October, Food and Wine Fest time. First thing I notice about the Odyssey is they've painted the outside different color. First one's MIA Beer Company Miami. Witzer, however you say that. If I can get it out. Light, not too bitter, tastes good. Next is Central 28 Beer Company Upriver American Pale Ale. Can you pull that one out? Oh yeah, more grapefruity, a little bitter at the end.
Grapefruity here?
That's what it reminds me of. And then the next one's the 81 Bay Brewing Company Sun Viking IPA. This one's really interesting. Even a stronger taste, more bitter. So most likely, most Americans like their light beer like this. So I'll probably go for MIA Beer Company Miami Weiss Wizen, however you say it. And by the way, we're in the Odyssey, where they have some picture taking opportunities over here. So we are going to get this Banffy Rosa Regal Sparkling Red. So the chocolate experience from bean to bar is here in the land. We've got this red sparkling drink. She's like making a face like, ooh.
I don't know, it's different.
It's very rich. It's got a lot of flavor.
It's kind of rich.
I think it would go good if they gave us a little piece of chocolate to eat, to have with it. And I think it would.
Maybe we should share one piece with it.
Yeah.
Instead of both.
Of course, we got a big lunch coming up.
Yes.
So she just had a piece of the dark chocolate, put that in her mouth, and then had a sip of this red
Almost
sparkling.
Tastes like a chocolate raspberry
Yeah.
dessert or something.
Works good. Well, it goes good together. Yum, yum, yum.
I saw you, you got it.
Dark, intense chocolate with the sparkling wine. It pairs very wonderfully together.
I'm watching.
I'll have to have it every day. We're in Canada, eh? I got wine flight number 2, which has a Rhone style white blend, a Cabernet Franc, and a Frog's Leap Zinfandel. I know it's dark. So we are in the actual theater where they do the movie in the round, which is being renovated, but right now it's just being used for food and wine. Nice indoor space. Okay, quick cleaning and start tasting. I'll chop behind you. This is Rhone style white blend. What do you think? I think it's very nice too.
You do?
A little acidic, but it's not as sweet. It's nice and dry. Now we're more in the open in the middle. Time for sip number 2.
because I walked all the way back, ran practically back to China.
She's wearing her pumpkin earrings.
I like it.
So. I wouldn't get a glass of it. If she can disagree, you like it? Alright, you can finish this one then. It's cool how they decorated the Canadian movie theater for the event. So we went over to the wine bar. Looks like maybe there's merch, some kind of special merchandise straight ahead, or I'm not quite sure what's right over there. Or some special drink. And then on this side is cider. So all these leaning rails make a perfect place to hold your wine while you're sipping and leaning and not falling over. I shall try wine number 2. Lang & Reed Wine Company Cabernet Franc. Licorice, strong I don't know what, molasses. Got a bite, got some acidic on the sides of the tongue. Don't know what you call that. Don't really care. As long as I'm drinking and not working, it's a good thing.
What is today? Friday?
Today is Friday, TGI. At the Steakhouse blended burger from Flavors from Fire with blended beef and mushrooms slider with brie cheese fondue arugula and a truffle with blue cheese potato chip on a brioche bun.
Juicy.
Very tasty. I like the crunch from the potato chip.
Yeah, on the burger, yeah.
Barely takes the cheese fondue. You see the onions, I mean the mushrooms. Really good. We're looking at the loaded mac and cheese from Active Eats, which has pepper bacon, leeks, something else. What am I forgetting? Mac and cheese, obviously. So bacon, cheddar cheese, and leeks. So good, so rich. Love the little crunchy bits. And the leeks are nice and crunchy too. Warm, hearty. You gotta watch out how much we eat.
Oh no, seriously.
Highly recommended. Got a little spicy to it too. It's a pepper bacon.
It is a little spicy.
Gonna have to find something to drink.
I know.
I did have a Pinot Noir in here. You like it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely has a kick to it. Ooh. Definitely gonna need some water or something.
This is the Brazilian cheese bread. Very hot. Might have to use a fork. It's cheesy. And apparently gluten-free. And it's only $4.50. We're using a fork and knife because it's a little hot to pick up.
Too hot to eat?
No, you can eat it, just hold it onto it.
That is delicious.
I agree. It's very yummy.
It is.
So the Brazil booth is between France and Morocco. A long line to get your magnets and coasters. You get the coasters when you visit the Food and Wine Fest 4 times. And you get the magnet your first
Pick
visit.
your key or
Set of 4 coasters and a coaster stand. That's pretty nice. Probably even nicer than the cheese board thing we got last year. We will use these. Cool. Got the raclette from Swiss Alps, which is between Mexico and Norway. Doesn't look like much. And it's getting cold quick and hard. And then 3 different wines to sample. We have a Blanc, a Rosé, and a red. I will not try to pronounce these. These like we've had in France.
dry could be hard, warmer, hotter.
Yeah, I think people complained about that
Yeah.
before.
Not
I mean, it's supposed to be shaved off and eaten immediately right off when when it's hot. It sits there for a minute and then it just turns
hard.
But does it have much taste? No? See how I feel. Love the way it smells.
Ooh.
Helpful.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, the bread is sort of dry. There's no. Not our favorite. Nope.
No, definitely not.
Watch out for this duck.
You see over there, it'd be kind of pretty though.
The Blanc. Oh, fruity apple smell. Acidic, crisp apple, refreshing on a hot day today. All right, Donald Duck.
You better eat up.
He was eyeing my thing and made me spill the red wine. Wah. I did get 1 sip. It was all right. So the same dumb duck came around the other side of the bench trying to sneak food. We didn't give him anything. Good job trying. I'm sure you'll find somebody to drop some food here.
He's going to find somebody else.
Find a kid with some popcorn. We are here in Africa. We're going to get the Kenyan coffee barbecued beef tenderloin. And Debbie's going to get a Chenin Blanc. I'm going to get the jam jar sweet Shiraz. We'll see how sweet it is. This is a big plate.
It is pretty good size. How much was it?
Do not recall, but it wasn't that bad. Maybe $6.
Kind of tastes like a Saba Blanc. Whatever.
So what, potato cake, coffee encrusted beef tenderloin. Careful it doesn't slip. Nice and tender.
I am going to do a tenderloin, and why am I going to do that? That's so so tasty. With that coffee.
Some African spices. Yeah.
That is delicious.
She likes it.
That doesn't even really taste like a sweet potato pancake to me. Isn't that good?
Well, the sauce is good. I think the sauce is sweet. That might be the best thing I've eaten so far.
I want to say so too.
So jam jar sweet. I know I've had jam jar before. It's a Shiraz. This one says sweet. Usually Shiraz is not sweet, but we'll see. Yeah, it does have a little sweetness, but it's not like horrible, like a Moscato or anything nasty like that. It's got a little plum sweetness or whatever. And it seems like they're serving it chilled too. That's very good. They have a winner here in Africa. Vegetables are nice and crunchy too.
Definitely my favorite.
I'm going to give that a yum yum. 2 yum yums. Kenyan coffee, barbecue beef tenderloin, sweet potato. So that's sweet potato. That doesn't seem like sweet potato.
No, it doesn't taste like sweet potato.
And corn, okay, cornmeal. I'm getting that cornmeal type of thing. And this slaw is really good too.
Yeah. Touch it. I've had that before. It comes in.
On a quest to finish or help finish our cheese quest, I'm gonna do the shishkin noodlen. It's a pasta gratin with ham, onion, and cheese. Look at that! It looks huge, and it's only $4.25. I think we'll go for it. So we hear it might be pronounced schnacken noodlen. Whatever it is, it looks like a big mac and cheese with ham and onions in it. So it should be good. And we decided to get a Pinot Noir. Nice and rich.
That is delicious.
Special mac and cheese.
So what's the What's the verdict? This or the
Very,
beef?
very good. Although I like the loaded mac and cheese, had that texture stuff. It's really good. But this comes in a close second. I don't. That mac and cheese count as a cheese dish?
Yeah.
Did it?
No.
This does. What we had in Brazil. I'm not trying to remember which one I like better. Yeah, this is really, really good. And it's a huge, pretty big for $4. Disney, it's a good deal.
And how's your Shiraz?
No, this is Pinot Noir.
Oh, Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. Just hanging out here in Italy in a shady spot. It's about 100 degrees. Okay, I exaggerate. Maybe 90. Very humid. There is a little bit of a breeze. But if you stand in the sun, it's like baking. Got some kind of beer from Germany. This is a wheat beer. I can't remember the name of it. It's pretty good. And a pretty good pour too. It might even be 12 ounces.
Pinot Gris from Germany.
Pinot Gris from Germany. So
Very dry.
in the wine cellar, tried some German beer wine. She usually doesn't like, but this one's decent. Back in Canada, I already forgot what they called this white. It was part of wine flight number 2. But Debbie liked it the other day, so got a glass. And it's air conditioned in here. Cheers.
cream. Love you.
Happy Sunday. We're in the cheese studio,
I think it's right
having the
there.
cheese souffle.
That cream building. I think it's that
The last cheese we needed to get
one. It's awesome.
in order
Yeah, it's really good.
to get our free cheesecake.
Not doing too good.
Any day now. Come on. Just put it in your mouth. Come on.
Did you want that flank steak with chimichurri in? I didn't really want that again. Did you want that? Or no? Just the burger?
Is this the one with maple and stuff or no?
What is it?
Pretty good.
Okay, so it's a fig marmalade.
Don't throw that away.
Black pepper
Pour some
boursin
water
souffle
on
with
it,
fig
on that
marmalade.
ice.
Pretty tasty. Alright, here's our special cheesecake for having so much cheese. And then this is called a frozen mimosa, but it's really made out of a White Claw lime flavored hard seltzer.
Oh, you're gonna be sweet.
Yeah, but it is frozen and it's like 1,000 degrees out, so it'll be good.
You didn't get a knife, did you?
No, I was worried about holding stuff. Go back and get some. Don't look so happy.
Extremely sweet.
Very sweet.
Very, very sweet. And I don't know if it tastes more lemony than cheesecakey, or I don't know. I wonder if this is edible.
I'm sure it is.
It's really sweet. Super sweet.
I enjoyed it.
You did?
You gotta have some of the crust with it.
Well, maybe that's my problem.
Gotta have the crust with it.
I find it nice.
I like this too because it's frozen. I swear to God, it's like 95 degrees out here. And this is like October 24th, 25th, whatever it is. It's like ridiculously hot right now. Might as well be in the middle of summer. Except you don't have the crowds. Change your mind? Too sweet?
Not my type of cheesecake. It's not like an Italian cheesecake. No. Absolutely not.
Say that again.
I said we had to have 5 tastings and we get a free cheesecake. Although the one lady stamped us twice. Actually, there was 2 things we liked. We liked the cheese bread in Brazil.
Yep.
And we liked the German thing.
Yep. So Brazil and Germany for the cheese stuff is really good. The other one, skip Swiss Alps.
Definitely.
Skip that one for sure.
And then I don't know if I was so impressed with that poison thing.
And then the boysen souffle thing was meh. It was all right.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd much
not good.
rather have a cranberry, brie, oozing type of cheese, you know.
This will be the last tasting of the day. It's Sunday. I'm gonna go home. At least I do. And
could
we'll be
say-
back in a few weeks for the Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic. Hoping for good weather. Looking at the crispy pork belly from Brazil. I can tell it's crispy on top. It's so good. You like black beans? Crispy top. Yum yum. I'll give it a yum yum. Yum yum. It's 11:25 on a Sunday, so it's not crowded at all yet. He agrees, it's pretty yummy. Got a big bite. We got the braised beef, but it's got smoked Gouda cheese in the mashed potatoes. So we know we will love it. Also got a blonde ale. She doesn't like that. Okay.
That's terrible.
Taste the Gouda, smoked Gouda.
Don't really taste the Gouda. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Just a little bit of the mash. You're right, I'm not getting too much of the Gouda cheese.
A little bit of aftertaste, I taste it. Taste it alone, without the beef.
That's what I'm doing. Just tastes like mashed potatoes to me.
I think I tasted a little bit.
They're good though. Try the beef. Yeah, the brown gravy is really good.
Tasty.
Now, as far as beer, yeah, it's a little different.
Oh, you don't like it either?
A little bitter. And this is the blonde pale ale. I thought it would be the lightest, but maybe not. I'm seeing people with lighter ones. I think she gave me the right one. Alright, so I'm not super duper over impressed. Expecting, I don't know, more cheese flavor to me. Hanging in Italy on a Sunday morning. Got a Chianti and a Chardonnay. Hotel, not too crowded. Should we stay like this? We didn't have to leave. I'm gonna try some food here too.
Yeah, there was a person across the table from me.
It's the first line I've encountered. I don't know what's going on. Ravioli, really good. Long line. Sauce and pancetta or whatever. Really good. Look at the size of these ribs. Huge. Huge. What a deal.
Yummy.
Worth the wait. Really good. See why you wouldn't want to have it on a real hot day, but it's not hot. Nice breeze. It's cool. Turn down the window a little bit. It's just left up lovely. And now time for the ribs. Look at all these ribs. So we moved one. This is one serving. We just moved some to the other container to make more room.
Wow.
There's a lot of ribs in here.
Yeah, it's a lot of rib.
Yeah, ribs are very tender. Very good. Balsamic glazed, oven roasted. Really good. So there's a reason why everyone loves Italy. Tried 2 out of the 5 things. The chicken dish and some desserts. Or not today. Definitely recommend the ravioli and the pork roast.